Hi, I'm Alex Archbold, and I've been buying and selling antiques since I was 9 years old. From basements to scrapyards, I'll look just about anywhere I can to find lost antiques and collectibles. And sometimes I'll go big and buy everything. I never know what's going to happen or who I'm going to meet. This is our life, this is our adventure, and this is Curiosity Inc. Well, good morning, everybody. It is bright and early. Look, the sun is just coming up. It's cresting over the hill all majestically. My windows are filthy dirty because it's actually been kind of warm and it's slushy outside. But I'm taking my slush mobile, the Ford. Gonna meet up with my friend Bill, and together we are gonna go clear out not one, but 2 storage units today. My goodness, what was I thinking? One of them isn't really that full. I don't know. I guess I bought it because it was in the same place as the other storage unit, but the other one is fairly full. And you never know what you're going to find when you go inside of a storage unit like this, so it could be good, it could be bad. It's downtown, and the last time I was downtown with my son Steven, we found a Santa Claus size sack of drugs that we took to the police station, and everybody said, oh, you should have called the cops and had them come down. Honestly, the police were pretty chill. They were okay. But yeah, you have to be careful. So this time I'm actually bringing rubber gloves, and I'm bringing a padlock with me so we can lock up the unit in case we have to go do some runs to the dump. And I'm almost more worried about if I get pulled over now with that stuff in the car and be like, what kind of morning do you have planned? Anyways, I'm off to go pick up Bill. I guess I should tell Bill why I have latex gloves and a padlock here before he gets in. Otherwise, he might really wonder what I've got planned for him too. Anyway, guys, it should be a fun episode. We're going to clear out some storage units. Let's follow along and see what's going to happen next. Well, good morning, Bill.
Yeah, good morning. How are you?
Good. Hey, how's your prostate?
Why?
Never mind. So you ready for an adventure today?
Yeah.
Well, not that kind of adventure. No, I was joking because I brought us latex gloves.
Oh.
Just in case. Yeah, this will be something. Last time I was at, I don't know if it's the same building, but last time I was at this building is the one where Steven and I found the Sacco drugs.
Oh.
So we're going to take precautions until we know what's in the unit, and then we'll tear into it. Or at least I will. I'll do all the dirty work anyway. But thanks for coming with me this morning.
Yeah, no worries. I'm looking forward to this.
All right, okay, let's head out.
All right.
Gosh, Bill, this is the same exact place where I bought the last unit that had all the drugs in it.
Maybe we'll find some more.
Downtown storage units and stuff. I tell you, you never know who's going to store stuff. But hopefully there's some...
Probably find some more stuff.
Well, I don't know. Well, hopefully nothing like that. I got to go in and pay. So, I've brought Bill into a mildly sketchy old-fashioned warehouse elevator. And we are going down to the basement. How do I do this? I guess I just push down. It's manually operated. They said you might want to wear your gloves in this unit because when they cut the lock off, they noticed that there is a like an overdose kit in there. Not a great sign. So hopefully there's something more. You know, it might just be a waste of time. I guess we'll see, but we're going to be careful. Bill, maybe don't touch anything in this unit.
Okay.
The other unit, though, sounds promising. They said that it was just a normal sort of dude, and he ended up moving to Chile. Oh, thanks. Bill's got it. It should just go straight up. There we go. The guy just moved away, apparently. This is the second unit we'll be looking at. And he moved to Chile. He's like, hey, what are you guys going to do about my stuff? And they're like, well, what do you think? You got to come get it. And he just left it. So hopefully I have promised for the second unit. First one might be a little sketchy. Well, it's an okay size unit, I guess. Like it's just like a little closet. Okay.
Looks like nice stuff, actually. Nicely copied up.
I guess we'll find out. Oh, yeah.
And what was the other one? I'm going to go take the blue lock.
2203, I think. Hang on, I'll check.
Free, eh?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. So
Okay.
This one?
Well, this is the one. So the first thing is, that's what makes me nervous. Okay. That there's possibly like an overdose kit. I've got gloves on, Bill, so
okay. All right.
We're gonna be very careful as we go through this stuff. This is either gonna be makeup or it's gonna be something else. Oh, look, a little pistol lighter on random stuff. And I do want to be careful going through. Yeah, so there's makeup, oddly like some little toys and stuff in there. And the little gun lighter's kind of cool. I mean, it's just a novelty, but okay. That can go on the. That's safe to take out. Oh, you know, okay. Well, that's Nicoderm. Yeah. So there's some. Maybe the person was let's just say that maybe they were diabetic or something. They were obviously trying to get. Oh, there's a little speaker. They were trying to quit smoking because there's vaping stuff. This sort of bathroom medically box, we're gonna just be very careful about all that. So yeah, we'll slide that one out. What do we have in the? I was kind of assuming, and this unit cost me $100, and I was assuming that these garbage bags would be full of clothing. That's usually what you get. So we've got. Looks like pillows, bedding. Not much in there. That's just basically trash. So we'll have to go to we'll have to find a dumpster. And this bag. See, when you're buying a unit like this, you really are taking a chance and hoping you're going to get something good. When you see that somebody's packed with garbage bags, sometimes that's an indicator that there's not going to be really great stuff in there. That feels like it's going to be shoes. You want to crack that one open, Bill? Let's have a look.
You only brought them up here.
Oh, did I? Okay, hang on. Just tear her open. I think what we're just dealing with is shoes.
Yeah, garbage.
Oh, yeah, I don't think those are going to be worth donating. They're not in the greatest shape. Okay. That's the risk. Sometimes you end up buying just somebody else's trash. Well, there's an unopened present here. If you want to crack that open. And what is it? Rainbow loom. Well, that might be some. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I was like, you should probably make sure that is what it is in there. It is rainbow loom. I don't know why there's a mask in there. That's so weird. Why is there like a medical mask in with rainbow loom? Fine tech. Oh, maybe they were an artist. There's some art supplies which my kid Steven can use. Or actually, all of my kids are artists, so we might luck out and find some art supplies and crafting stuff in here. The Techno Priest. Book 2. Like some sort of
Sketching book here.
I feel like I went to a nightclub in the 90s that had some of them walking around.
I don't know. Keep that one.
Oh, some kids' art, sketchbooks and stuff. Okay. I think what we'll do is some of this stuff we'll sort into garbage and keep.
Okay.
And we'll do a trip. I'm going to go back in. We've got pots and pans, cookware, cheese grater. You need any pots and pans or anything?
Not me, no.
Or tea kettles? Okay. That, we'll throw out the kit. Yeah, careful with that.
Okay.
That can go in the trash bag, or we'll take it somewhere. Got more household stuff. More pots and pans and baking tins. Some movies over there. Okay. Well, it seems like whoever had this unit was into art because there's a lot of canvases, which I can use. There's a funky kind of bracelet. Couple movies. Here's the sunglasses for you, Bill.
Yeah.
I think those look like they're just your style.
Elton John.
Oh, yeah. Wooden box. This looks like an art box to me. And actually, I'll be happy if there's some art supplies or some things that we can actually use. Some pretty wild looking pictures. Let's see, how do I open this thing up? What's in the wooden box? Ooh. Oh, hey, look at that. It's actually a nice art pencil set. I don't see myself at this point getting any of my money back out of this particular unit just yet. But that's a keeper. In fact, any of the art supply stuff I think will be in the keeper pile. Like I said, I've got kids who are artists. Oh, that's not drugs. That's sage for smudging, spiritual. And you've got some cedar incense. Actually, my mom uses sage like this to smudge, and you light it on fire. And anyway, there's a whole thing. Hey, pocket watch. Cool. There's a pocket watch in the mix here. It is always kind of sad exploring the remnants of somebody's stuff that, people who have passed on or couldn't make their payments and just walked away from things. This looks like it's mainly a lot of toiletries, maybe a little bit of clothes in here. Nothing in the bag. Underwear. I don't think that's something you want to reuse from a storage unit.
No.
Hey, honey, guess what I got? You know how you've been complaining you need some new undies? Well, guess what I found rolled up at the bottom of a storage unit. Yeah, so, oh, there's a wallet. You want to see if there's anything in the wallet?
Yeah.
Oh, caught your glove.
Nothing. Nothing.
Empty. Chester copper pot. No Ty Cobb rookie card in there. Okay.
It's for guests. I don't know if it's like a brand name.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
Notebook for her. Perfume. Okay. This looks like a lot of sort of generic toiletries, but we are, since there was a wallet in there, sometimes you find people wrap up money and put stuff away. Maybe it's not really ramen. Maybe it's not ramen. That's like I can't believe it's not butter. I can't believe it's not ramen. Okay, I think this whole thing is gonna go. It's gonna go out of here. No, we can donate that.
Okay.
But the rest of this stuff, use toiletries and stuff, unfortunately, no. Actually, is there anything in that little coffin? No. I can feel it's empty. All right. Okay. Gosh, this is a little tiny storage unit, but yet there's a fair amount of stuff that's in here. I feel like a lot of this is art supplies. I'm gonna wheel this one out. Well, at least we can say that we cleared out of this in a hurry. Hey, I just realized they forgot to take my $100 cleaning deposit. Normally they take $100 cash before they give you a unit, but these folks know me from the interweb, so I guess they said don't worry about it. That can go. That's garbage over there, right? Yeah. Okay. I'm going to very carefully sort through this, and this looks like it's a lot of shampoo and conditioner. Oh no, it's a random troll. Okay. It is mainly that type of stuff. Like somebody emptied out their bathroom. Yeah, in here. Okay. With Charlotte's Web randomly in there. Irish Spring. Hey, it's still sealed. Who's not a fan of Irish Spring soap? I mean, there's like brand new toothpaste still sealed. Well, I know, but still, like, even for a cleaning toothbrush for cleaning stuff in the garage.
Yeah. Ice Age.
What, there's movies in the bottom? Okay, maybe we're going to have to dump this thing out and go through it a little bit better, because it's really a mix of stuff in here. Like, oh, look. Another wireless speaker. Well, with the random little electronic sort of things we're finding, and there's probably the $100 back in that, so we'll dig a little more. But I think we'll be doing a trip to the charity and to the garbage here before too long. All right, a cartload of stuff. Out of all of this, I'll probably end up with one big bin full of art supplies, which is probably worth more than what I paid for the unit. So I guess that's worthwhile. We're gonna get this up to the truck and do a final sort and get out of this dungeon. Which way do we come? This is the stuff of horror movies. There was a Benicio del Toro, I think, creepy movie that he did, and it took place in a storage unit almost just like this. So let's get out of here. Okay, truck is loaded up with a bunch of stuff for charity and for the garbage. But we're not going to take it there just yet because we still have one more unit to go see. And honestly, that's the unit I'm most excited about, that I think will actually have some decent stuff in it. First unit, basically I got a bin full of new paintbrushes, art supplies, canvases, well over the $100 that I spent on that unit. So, you know, keep my kids busy for a while. But Bill, you ready for unit number 2?
I am.
Okay, let's go check it out. Oh, this is 2 right here. All right, I gotta go down a little bit. You have to manually line yourself up just right. Try to figure out what the floor is. Here we are, 2033. It's got the lock off for us. It's got this little pin. I don't know, do I just pull this thing? I don't know if there's a technique to that. I don't want to break it. Maybe you're supposed to. Oh, hang on, you squeeze it. I gotta use my brain. I had to call them up because they've got their little wire lock on here and it doesn't come off super easy. I don't want to wreck it. Like, I don't want to accidentally wreck their stuff. So we're just gonna be patient and wait for them to come up and take it off. And when they put the blue lock on like that, I was telling Bill, that means that that unit's been foreclosed by them. They've put their own lock on it. So I'm sure that one at some point will be coming up for auction as well. But we'll see once we get this officially opened up. Well, that was anticlimactic, hey, Bill? The guy just came and broke it off.
We didn't want to break it.
No, better him than me. Okay, this unit, the reason I bid on this unit was everything looked like it was fairly neatly packed in these totes. Looks like there's a new desk and chair there. Like, you can tell that there's been some care into putting the stuff away. The chair is wrapped up. There's a lamp. Not a whole lot of stuff in here, but apparently the fellow that he moved away to Chile. He called back later and he said, you know, hey, how do I get my stuff or what happens with it? So you'd think that if there was nothing in here, he wouldn't care. But in this case, there might be something. And already I see there is actually a very decent, I saw that in the picture for the auction. That's a North Rock bicycle. Retail Canadian on that is about $600. This unit was about that price. So that bicycle looks to be in really good shape. So that's pretty much the money on the unit right there. And what we're doing right now is we're looking for things that we can take to charity. You want to crack that one open? This unit feels like it's pretty clean. Things that are not resellable or things I can't run through auction. Try and get some of that stuff out of there. Okay, we've got some clothes. Surprisingly, though, some clothes can be very valuable. Well, I mean, not surprisingly, but clothing.
Looks like a sleeping bag.
Oh, it could be a winter coat. Maybe it's a sleeping bag. I don't know. Okay, yeah, it's sleeping bag. And it had the silica pack in it too, so maybe it's almost like brand new.
Yeah.
It's a good sleeping bag, actually. That might be one. Since it looks like it's really clean and this is a clean unit, I might see if Melissa wants to use that for...
Just get it dry clean.
Yeah, I'll just get it washed up. It's not torn or anything, I don't think.
It looks brand new.
It looks good, okay.
Almost doesn't look like it's been used.
Well, that's what I said when you took it out, that little silica thing that they put in brand new stuff.
No, you know what? That'll wash.
That'll wash up? Okay. We're going to come back and revisit this unit. I just wanted to make sure there wasn't a whole bunch of trash in here, which I don't think there is. I think it looks to me like almost everything in this unit is probably going to be salvageable. There's cushions. If we're making a trip to the dump, we may as well... Yeah, this unit's actually nicely kept. So I don't see the thing for these cushions though, so maybe that cushion can go. Okay, we'll come back to this. I'm going to throw my lock on this unit, and then we'll start going through these bins in a minute. We are back. First run to charity and to the garbage dump is done. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to get the desk that's in here out, and I'm going to get these bins loaded up and everything. And I don't know if maybe Patrick has a use for the desk. I offered it to Bill. Bill said he's good. But I'm going to get everything loaded up, and I'm going to save this unit, I think, going through these bins for when Melissa gets home from work. So it's just a matter of loading up the truck, and then I think you and I are going to go for lunch.
Right on.
Yeah, so I'll do the unveiling of what's in the bins right after we get the truck loaded up. There we go, cleared out, spick and span, and ready to rent. Okay, we're at Patrick's place. I've got the desk with me right here. Unfortunately for Patrick's house, he's at work right now. So normally you go in through the door and up the stairs and all that. Can't do that. So I said I'd leave it on his balcony, which is kind of on the second floor. So I'm going to see if I can shimmy on up there and get this desk somehow on his balcony. This ought to be fun. Okay, desk and complimentary lamp for Patrick are delivered. Now I've got to get down.
Good job,
Well, that happened. Sure, great day to wear a leather jacket. Looks like you're robbing a place. Except I'm like reverse Grinching. I'm giving stuff. Okay, I just dropped Bill off at his car. Well, we went for lunch first as a thank you for him helping me out, and spending some time together. Took him out for lunch, and he's off and on his way. I'm on my way, kind of like this on the way home. I'm going to stop, look at a car, no surprise there, and then help my mom out with hers, and then we go home and open the boxes. It'll be worthwhile. Stick with me. I am back at home, and my hauls from the last few days are kind of laid out on the table. Now, I have not looked inside the red totes yet, but I can see, without opening the totes, there's a brand new Instapot, a Breville juicer, which frankly I've been wanting one of those for a while, all sorts of new little kettles and things that are really sellable. So I'm excited to go through these, but again, I'm waiting for Melissa to get back, and then we'll start tearing through. Oh, plus the bicycle, which is in great shape. I'm just going to fill up the tires a little bit. It is low on air, but other than that, it seems like a great bike. Brand new office chair. I thought he just had it wrapped up really nice, but it appears to be brand new. I think one of my kids might have a use for that, so I'll find out when they get home. But I am going to get some air in these tires, and Melissa should be home soon, and then we'll continue the exploration. I leave the garage for 1 minute to use the washroom, and here's a Melissa. And what did you find?
There's two things that I'm guessing, since you're filming, this might be what's actually in the box.
Well, I'm thinking so. I didn't actually fully look, but I'm pretty sure it is.
I have been looking at possibly getting one of these, so if that's what it actually is.
Yeah, it looks like
Look,
it's
it
good.
even has the, I don't know which one it is, but it has the little, what is this called, the trivet?
And look, there's things. A lot of that's the seal, I guess. It might be brand new still. I see the tags are still in there.
I think it's just packaged really nice.
I think this fellow was a neat freak that had this one.
Lucky.
Apparently he moved to Chile and could not bring his things and just left them behind.
Well, that's a happier story.
Well, yeah, but I mean, he's living a new fancy life. But look!
Yeah, this is the second thing that
Do you need help?
I need help.
Okay, you hold this.
Okay.
Okay. And I will get this. It got kind of wedged in there, but I was actually wanting one of these.
Yeah, me too.
Were you really?
Yeah, I've been looking at them on Amazon.
Did we have the same? Here, I'll trade you, and then you open it up and look.
Okay.
Okay. The viewer's getting close up of our hands.
It's like, well, this part is still very clean.
Wait, yeah, that's not gonna fall out.
No, there's a...
Well, it's in there.
Yep.
Looks clean. Like if it was
Well,
used, it was put away clean.
Yeah, I'm obviously gonna clean it because
I am so excited. My mom has one of these.
Yeah, I am excited too because our other juicer, I mean, it works, but
you know, I didn't go to this thing to find stuff for us, but sometimes there is stuff for us. That's the thing.
yeah, that's true.
And what would something like that cost in the store? Like a couple $100?
It depends on if it's like a...
Well, Breville, my mom said that hers was like 250 or something like that. And I think it's the same model.
The Juice Fountain Plus.
I don't know. We'll have to look it up and see.
Feed shoot. What? That won't be happening. I don't think that's
Wait,
gonna
would you
happen.
get seeds in there? I guess it's smart enough to take them out. But
Is it? I'm gonna just...
Wait, don't apple seeds turn into a poison? I thought they have like a poison in them. Like,
I remember saying that once, and a lot of people were like not happy about me saying that. But either way, no, I'm cutting the core out.
but you were looking for an Instapot. I remember you mentioning.
Yeah.
I've
These
heard that
two
name.
things I've actually been looking at.
Okay.
So that's good.
All right. Shall we continue on through our journey?
Yeah.
All right. I think this is just a kettle. And a while ago we needed a kettle. We don't really need one now, but that's sellable.
Yep.
So we can set that. That's my inventoried pile of sports cards from the last video. So we can
You made
inventory
sure
that.
there's a kettle in there, not a...
Yeah, I guess I should check and see. Is like $100 bill collection stuffed into a kettle box?
A little thermostat?
No, it's a heater.
I mean, it's because
Yeah.
it said there was a thermostat.
Wonder if Abigail wants that for her room. Her room gets a little bit chilly. Maybe we'll keep that aside and ask our daughter.
You know what this is already? You must know what it is.
No. It looks like a suit or something.
Feels like a...
Well, it says Le Chateau.
It
Is
feels
it a
like
jacket? Like a fancy jacket?
It feels like a... Oh yeah, it's like a dress jacket?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, like a long... Like a fancy overcoat. I don't know why I said it like that. But what is the brand? Oh, Harry
Oh,
Rosen.
Harry
Actually,
Rosen.
that's really good quality.
That's not Le Chateau.
No, it was in a Le Chateau. Le Chateau is like kind of lower quality. And they're not even in business anymore. But Harry Rosen, they
That's a
sell
high
like...
end.
They sell very high-end stuff.
Well, that was a good find. That's a...
That's a good coat. What size is it, though?
I don't know. This
I
is
think
a-
he was like a medium, I want
Do
to
you
say.
want to try it on and I'll...
You want
Or
me
do you
to?
want to... Well, it's up to you. It's not...
Okay, well, I'll try it on.
I can't see it.
Okay, you got it?
Yep.
I think
Or
we might
you-
have a little problem with the sleeves. Hungry for... Look, I like the 1980s all over again. I'll leave the sleeves like that and pop the collar. What's up? Driving around, Miami Vice style. Yeah, I think this is going to be a medium. It's these sleeves would need to come way down. There's no... Actually, it fits me in the shoulders, though, which is weird. Huh.
Yeah, it's not a bad... It's a nice jacket. It's just short in the sleeves.
It's very short in the sleeves. Otherwise, it fits, though, which is weird.
What am I opening?
Well, I haven't looked through any of the bins yet, or these bags, nor have I uncovered this office chair, which I'm thinking about giving to Abigail because she accidentally spilt paint on hers and then covered it up with a handprint, all artsy-like, which is kind of cute, but I think she's lost the love for her current office chair. You're already in a bin.
I love hearing about the chair, but I want to know what's in here.
Clothes!
Well, this will be good for somebody like that.
Well, there was a coat that was quite nice that would be good for Steven.
Are we going through all this right now?
Well, it might not all be clothes. Sometimes people...
I see there's stuff at the bottom.
Yeah,
There's a wine opener, some
there's
gel
paper.
pens, a cool stapler.
Oh, wait, hang on. What's this? We should get the clothes out.
Do you want me to take the clothes out?
Do I dare wonder why they saved the hard drive off of their computer?
It smells good.
Yeah, like
It
this stuff
smells
was...
clean.
It was clean,
Like,
yeah.
It smells like...
University of Alberta
Oh,
sweater.
sorry, I didn't know you wanted to actually see.
Well, so, I mean, some of this stuff will obviously be...
Oh yeah, this is University of Alberta too.
Okay, so probably a student that got a job somewhere and moved away. I guess that happens. But this U of A stuff might come in handy
Yep, I was just...
because our son Steven might be going to that university next year. So he could save money on all that swag. That's actually not a bad coat, whatever this is. That little chest symbol looks familiar. I don't know what it is. Kenneth Stevens. Nope, don't know it.
This is it says made in Canada, but it's another...
Another fancy sort of dress
Yeah,
jacket.
that's a nice jacket.
Peacoat kind of style. Okay, we got a binder. It's surprising. You go to Staples, a binder like that's like $7.
You guys, there's copy paper.
I-
Is that,
The
is that weird
practical
that
things
that's-
that you were excited about.
I'm excited about that.
Oh, some technical hiking shoes. Merrill.
Oh, wait, Merrell's are really good. The That's what my sister and
Merrell Ultra Dry hiking shoe.
Merrell's are good.
It just says men. But it's a size 9 and nobody in our house. Well, maybe somebody in our family, extended family, might be able to fit those. Parchment paper.
Yeah.
Still new. One random pot.
Office supplies.
Yeah, some office supplies and stuff. Yep, binder clips. And oh, there's like a leather mini type tool in there.
Oh, a beef buzzer thing.
Oh, yeah. Everything is so nice and tidy, though.
Yeah.
Like in little plastic bags and all nice and neat.
Little full punch.
If you see an iPhone charging cable, let me know, because mine is not working in my car. What's
Messenger
that?
man.
Oh, massage man. Oh,
What?
no, message man. You're right. Optag on biscuit. Oh, record a message. Designed in Denmark.
Cool.
Psst. Hey, you're late. Don't put me in this box. I put him right back in. Oh, look, there is this really nice bike in here. And I'm guessing that's sort of a comfort seat that they put on, and that's the original seat. Did you see the bicycle mill?
No, what?
This bike came out of that unit, and I looked, and Costco sells this model for $680 Canadian, I think.
Well, it's like, look at the tires they have a ton of tread still on them.
Yeah, it's just they're low on air. I was supposed to fill them up with air, and I got sidetracked. I was waiting for you. I was lonely. I was pining for you at the door.
I am pretty awesome.
Okay, so some office supplies, some shoes that won't fit us, but
We have people that it will fit.
what is this? Oh, is that a little bike pump or something? I think this is a little tiny bike pump.
Is it?
Yeah, I think that's what this is. It's a bicycle pump.
Cool. That's
Neat. I thought it was a flute. I was gonna play it like a little flute. Doodly 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 doodly.
that would be so funny.
Okay. All right. So we can put this aside for now. This jacket's probably a good jacket.
Yeah, it feels nice.
Steven's gonna be so hooked up with nice jackets out of this.
Oh, it's just the lid. It's
Just the lid. Okay. Do you want me to undo this side?
Sure. Paper.
Betty Crocker. Melissa gets excited about the useful things. I think that's new.
Aluminum
That's
foil.
aluminum foil. Okay, you guys can use that even for crafts or something.
Some kind of rolled up paper.
This seems like no iPhone. Oh, is it an iPhone cable?
Could be.
No, I don't know what it is. Micro USB maybe. There are things neatly wrapped in each of these
What
bags.
happens in Canada freezes in Canada. I know.
Okay, so I think we've got some more clothes. Bloop. Oh, undies. We'll hide the shame.
It's just underwear.
Hide your shame.
We all
Here, if
have
you open this one
underwear.
up, I think that might be kind of a neat looking baseball type of jacket.
This one. Yeah, I think you're right.
It looks like a baseball coat, like the type I would have worn when I played baseball. Oh, it's a New York Yankees. Yep, New York Yankees. That's cool. Hey, it might actually fit me. I would probably wear, I wore that stuff when you first met me. Do you remember?
Yes.
I had a baseball jacket and it was reversible and it was Yankees. It was dark blue on one side and it was light, like cream on the other. Why am I excited about this? Starter, actually this genuine merchandise, this starter stuff is really expensive to buy new. It's a little wrinkly from being in that bag, but that thing's in fantastic shape. Watch, this guy was involved in a crime and had to flee the country. He was last seen wearing a copper-colored New York Yankees jacket, and I go strolling down the street. I don't think that's the case, though.
You put it out there.
I did put it out there. Keys.
Trench coat.
Trench coat. This was a fancy pants person. This is great. Trench coats aren't cheap either, and that's London Fog.
It's a delicious
Made in
tea.
USA. London Fog are not inexpensive trench coats. I'm optimistic because the sleeves rolled up that maybe this one has slightly longer sleeves and it might actually fit somebody.
It says Camaro TV.
Yeah, it's like a soccer jersey.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of them.
Well,
here.
jerseys sell. Every time we get jerseys, they always do
This one
really
has
well.
a tag still.
Okay, like brand new.
Underwear. Shorts. I don't know what I got.
Okay. Well, let's move away from the clothes. Let's open up this one last bag.
Okay.
I'll get you to do that. As much as looking through a college student's underwear bag
Well,
seems...
there's other stuff in there. It's different when you're a mom. I just see it as somebody's clothes and they're clean. It would be different if it was like a big stinky bin of stuff.
It's true though, when you're a parent, really nothing bothers you after the things that you've been through as a parent, like cleaning vomit off of the wall and whatever. You're just
This
like, you
one's
know
a
what?
little bit damaged, but it could be fixed. See.
What is it, winter coat?
It's
Noisy.
noisy.
Okay.
It's actually pretty heavy. Like this feels like it would be a warm coat.
All right. Let's move on to bin number 3.
I'm excited about the bins. Is that bad?
I'm excited about the juicer.
Me too. I'm actually really excited about the juicer.
This looks like bedding maybe. Oh, what is this thing?
Looks like a printer.
Oh. I mean, he bought really good bins to put the stuff in. Do you imagine if there was like a...
What?
There's more of those Merrill shoes.
They're supposed to be really good. They're
And Puma.
Pumas.
It's at the same time.
I don't know what size that is. I'm guessing the same size since
Ziploc bags, I can always use those.
headphone splitters.
Okay. I'm surprised there's no like computer or electronics. Mind you, that's the type of stuff you take with you.
Must be a printer. If that's
Yeah, there's more underneath the printer. Can you take the printer out? But look, everything is wrapped so nice, just like it was.
Oh yeah, it's not as heavy as I thought.
And what do we have? We have an iron.
That's the same as our iron.
It is.
If you guys ever wondered,
Is that our exact
it's
iron?
our exact iron.
Huh.
Well, no, it's
It's very similar though.
No, it's our iron, but not ours.
Oh yeah, I think they knew that. Hey look, there's a little scrubber dubber.
Yeah.
Put the soap in there and sound effects are no extra charge today, in case you people at home are wondering. Why is there no... Like, they said that he was bummed out he kind of left the stuff behind, because I guess he moved away and he's like, hey, what do I do about my stuff in storage? And they're like, you need to come and get it. And he's like, well, that's not happening. He left it. But, I mean, there was some expensive clothes and stuff. Okay.
What kind of printer is it?
It looks like any Canon.
Is it?
It's not a bad printer. Okay.
Let me get out of here.
Okay, I'm gonna unlatch the bin, getting ready for you to come this way. Close. Hey, Hawaiian shirt. Oh, those
They're
swim
shorts.
shorts. I mean, at the end of the day,
These
this
are
is
shorts.
not much different than going to like a Goodwill or something.
Yeah.
Markers. I always give this kind of stuff. Oh, they're the fine line ones for drawing. Our kids will like that.
Mm-hmm.
Hamilton Beach, what is this?
It's a little blender for
Oh,
making like.
I wonder if Steven needs his own. Steven is obsessed with making himself like...
I have a lot of these in class. I let them crush
Steven's
them.
making a lot of smoothies lately.
Good cook.
Yeah, but look, it's like a little container. Oh, it's a rapid chopper.
Cool.
Smacky, smacky. There's a lot of like household type stuff, like kitchen-y type stuff. I mean, this is certainly better than the other unit I bought. The little unit was basically garbagey type stuff. But if it were me and I was packing good stuff, I would have hidden it at the bottom, buried it in clothes. Toiletries?
I'm gonna open it.
Yeah. Go for it, my lady. Like a bag of high-end wristwatches would be
It
nice.
says hush puppies.
Oh, it's
Stuff.
shoe cleaning stuff. Actually, that'll come in handy. And then this looks like a charger. Oh, that's a trimmers and razors and
Yeah.
stuff. Okay.
Did you go on the other side already?
Electric toothbrush.
Did you see in here?
I could use that for cleaning and detailing the car.
They have to be on somebody's mouth.
Yeah, and then it'll be on somebody's car. And then my car will be minty fresh afterwards.
This one is Ethnies.
Etnies. Well, it's poofy.
Yeah. It looks like it's downfilled since we got little.
Oh yeah, it is. It does feel down.
No,
It should
look
say
you have little feathers everywhere. It's downfilled.
right. 100 lining nylon, 80% down, 20% feather. Yeah, dry clean only. So down-filled jacket, lots of books.
Tongs.
Easy learning Spanish.
Oops, sorry.
We could take all the university classes he was. Actually, university books are very expensive. Like when you sign up for courses, like the books are crazy high.
All the
Sociology. Who do we know? Sociolinguistics. Contemporary linguistics. Okay, so he moved to Chile. First he learned Spanish, then he moved to Chile. And now he's probably eating chili, enjoying it in Chile.
he took notes like me. This is what I used to do, but I would write on the tabs what it was.
Poetry of Pablo Neruda. You know, there are probably students out there in our area that are looking for these books at a better price because they're very expensive at the U of A bookstore, the university bookstore. So those can probably
They'll be
be.
pretty happy, I think, if we can give
I
them
think
something
so,
like
yeah.
that. Yeah.
So
And I think that would make them happy to know that it's going to another student.
I think out of everything we got here, the bicycle is definitely a win. But I'm actually happiest and most excited about the Breville Juice Fountain Plus
Yeah.
and the Instant Pot. Like really, between those two, that's probably like $400 at least if you were to buy a new. The bike we know, so there's, you know, and there's clothes and coats and all sorts of things. So I think we did okay, but it was not a home run. There was no secret pouch full of like gold coins or anything like that. But there are things we can use.
Yep.
And a fresh glass of juice with my fresh squeeze.
Cute.
Anyway, I think.
You laughed.
Yep, I did. So I don't know. Well, pretty good.
I'm excited to figure it out.
Okay, well, let's take the stuff we want to keep inside, and I'll help carry, and I guess I'll call it a day. So after all of that, after getting the locker cleared out and things cleaned up, and thanks to Bill, we did it in nearly record time. It only took us a couple hours to get everything all cleaned up and loaded. Got a box of art supplies for the one unit with some smudging stuff that my mom already has claimed she wants. So we got some stuff from there. And then we got some expensive jackets that will fit our kids or possibly me if I shrink my arms or lengthen the sleeves. Probably easier to lengthen the sleeves anyway. Melissa got some stuff for the kitchen. So I guess pretty good. You know, truth be told, if you were doing this for a living, it would have been very hard to make a profit off of this because today's total was close to $800 for all this stuff. That said, I think there's certainly value. You know, somebody out there probably had to spend 2 or 3 times that amount on the things that we got today. But you probably could have got it cheaper at a yard sale or on an online buy and sell site. But that's the thing, you never know. And that's the risk you take when you buy at an auction. So we're going to pack some stuff in the house, call it a day. And to my lovely bride, we'll see you guys all soon. And bye for now.
Bye, everyone.